Hi, this is Taina Traverso, executive producer and host of Applause. Applause aired twice a week, so please tune in. The other thing is I would like all of you to make sure you have a pencil ready because, as you know, with my program, there's always telephone numbers to be given out. This is Harlem Week 1993. We're on 135th Street today, and you will see also throughout the program, we also went to 125th Street. I hope that you will enjoy the program in Harlem of 1993. Thank you. This over there.
Brothers, we'll take cover. A martial arts demonstration by the Harlem Goju. Follow them by Blues Revolution, Harlem Institute of Faction.
4 more years. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. 4 more years. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, our friend, our partner, the mayor of the city of New York, the Honorable David N. Dinkins. Let me hear it for Lloyd Williams. He is a genius. Lloyd Williams is a genius that dreamed up what used to be called Harlem Day. And even though we now call it Harlem Week, it's more like a fortnight. Because Lloyd went to Percy Sutton a long time ago and said, I have an idea, I have a vision. I want to tell people about Harlem, and he's doing that. And it's wonderful. Lloyd Williams. Here's the great Basil Patterson. You all know, let me tell you something. Carl McCall is the only person of color ever, first African American to serve in a statewide position. All right? Right, the Reverend H. Carl McCall. But let me tell you something. You know, you've heard the expression, everybody stands on somebody's shoulders. And by that, we mean people like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth. And of course, Rosa Parks. Suppose Rosa Parks had simply gotten up and moved to the back of the bus. Things would be different, not just for African Americans, but for everybody. Now let me tell you, among the persons on whose shoulders so many of us stand are two other folks. One of them is Percy Ellis Sutton, who first ran for mayor in 1977, so that I can stand here today, the 106th mayor of the city of New York. And another person on whose shoulders Carl McCall stands is Basil Patterson, who ran for lieutenant governor. He won every single county except one in the whole state. And nobody carried him, he won it by himself. Of course, when he ran then with the candidate for governor, that candidate was too heavy to carry and we just couldn't make it. But, oh, look at this. Oh, what you say? You say hello to mom now, don't you forget. Where's your mother? Now, I want to talk just a second about my brother. And then, you know my brother, Charlie Rangel. Yeah. And then if you all will permit me, I want to talk to the children just a minute, because that's really why I'm here. I want to talk to the children. But let me tell you something. You know, in the House of Representatives, they have the Ways and Means Committee, and the United States Senate, they have the Finance Committee. These are the two bodies that deal with money, the government. So no matter what the president says or does, nothing happens if it doesn't get through Ways and Means and Finance. And when they have a different point of view, those two are the two houses, the Senate and Ways and Means, and they put together what they call a conference committee. And the conferees, those persons who sit in that committee, those are the ones that decide. You got 100 folks in the Senate, you got 435 members of the House of Representatives, you got a President of the United States, but in the final analysis, these conferees are going to decide what happens. My brother, conferee, Charlie Rangel. Yes. See, so, you know, as Charlie walks the streets of Harlem, we need to remember that he's down there in Washington working for us and doing one great job.
Jared Dinky, what do you think of the Harlem Week festivity? Hi.
I think it is better than it has ever been, and I predict that next year it'll be even greater. People don't understand and appreciate that this is not just for Harlem, it's really also for the rest of the city, because this helps tourism, and tourism is $12 to $14 billion a year in our economy. It's really wonderful. People will know how wonderful Harlem is.
Thank you very much.
And you've done a lot for Harlem. You've done a lot.
Hi, this is Taina Traverso again, and I'm here with some of my friends for a long time. I want them to say hi to you, and they'll give you a few little mention to the people they know out there.
Hi, my name is Victor Alvarez. I'm from the Lincoln. How y'all doing out there?
And this is?
Hello, I'm Ruben Alvarez. I'm a brother of Victor, a good friend of Marge. And we've been here for a while, and we appreciate being out here. We thank you all for having us.
What about Harlem Week? How do you like it?
Good looking for Harlem Week. Good looking.
By the way, we used to play a lot of paddle ball together.
She was the champ. She was the champ. She was the champ. She couldn't be beaten until she came across me.
That's a lie. He's still trying to get me. Thank you.
Teams that Tommy plays for.
Hi, this is Taina Traverso again. For those of you who've known me for a long time know that I was a paddleball fanatic. I haven't played in a while, but I want you to meet some of the people who I used to play against. In fact, this guy that's sitting right next to me, when I started out, I used to be able to beat him.
Not anymore.
But, Lord have mercy.
I've gotten older. When you're getting older, you get better.
Yeah, I want him to introduce himself.
My name is McKinley Smith.
And McKinley is one of the left-handed players.
Yes, yes.
He's one of the people who we started out with out here, and I want him to share with you what Harlem Week means to him. And I'm trying to get some of the other guys over here. They're so far away. This is another one. This
Pleasure.
and this is.
My name is Jose Gonzalez. How you doing?
Hi. I haven't seen him. How long?
Oh, God, 10 years almost?
Has it been that long?
Has been that long, almost 10 years. She used to be a hell of a player, but I don't know what happened.
Wait a minute. You know. But
plays very well. Don't let me tell you that. She still plays very well.
I want you to meet Smiley. Over here.
Smiley.
This is Smiley.
Hello.
Another person I used to play with a great deal, and also another one that I've learned a lot from. I beat him too a few times.
It happens.
A few times. What do you think of Harlem Week?
I think it's great.
Yeah, why? I'm making it hard for you.
I know you are.
What do you like about it?
Entertainment.
Entertainment? Yeah. What do you like about it?
Well, I've been living in this area about 9 years, and I haven't missed a single year. Diversity of the people is just beautiful. Everyone is. I haven't met any negative people in the area whatsoever, including yourself.
We're talking about Harlem Week. He didn't say that because we're on the air, but he really means it. What about you?
It is true. It is a very diverse group, and that's what you need at Harlem Week. You need that for any group. Harlem Week shouldn't be just a week. It should be a celebration that's done every day. Harlem Week is just a theme, but it should be done every day. We should think about that Harlem Week theory every day.
Well, it seems like it's going into Harlem Month, actually.
Sure it is. Each year, I think they're trying to extend it, and it's a good thing. In fact, Saturday we're up at Grant's Tomb.
All right.
Extended it to Grant's Tomb. They had a fashion show up at Grant's Tomb at night. You know, just like they do on Wednesday nights for jazz. They extended Harlem Week to one more week.
Oh, that's good.
Which is great. They need to get the children out here, their parents out here, the adults out here, the gangbangers out here, and everyone get together and say peace for a while.
I gotta stop. Goose! Hi!
How you feel?
I'm fine.
You look delicious.
Thank
girl.
you. This is Goose, another person I play a lot of ball with. I see my family out here maybe every 2, 3, or 4 years. Is maybe, since when have I seen you last?
Oh, I haven't seen you in about almost, 2 years or so?
2 years.
2 years. I missed you. I missed you, man.
But you know something? I don't care how long I stay away from here. Every time I return, I always feel like I've never left.
Yes. Listen, you got to come back out and play some more.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Come on back and play.
Well, you know something? I want you to share with the audience what your participation has been here during Harlem Week throughout the years, not just today, but your involvement.
Well, I've been with Harlem Week for the last 15 years I've been coordinating the sports program out here for the NBA and the NBA players, and I coordinate the paddle ball, I coordinate the cleaning up of the park, I coordinate the refreshments, and we just do everything to help the community out.
I want the community to know how you were involved with the NBA, was it?
Yes, I played with the Harlem Globetrotters, I played with the Harlem Wizards, the Harlem Magicians, I played in Eastern League Professional Basketball League about 8.5 years. And I decided to give the rest of my life to the community and the kids. And I've been in this park over 20 years working volunteer.
He came back to the community, and I wish more people like him would do the same. Hi, this is Taina Traverso, executive producer and host of Applause. We're here on 125th Street again. This is the last day of Harlem Week, and I want you to join me in meeting one of the designers of the T-shirt for the 1993 year of Harlem Week. This is
Vaughn Simmons.
Florence.
Vaughn.
I'm sorry, I make mistakes too.
Vaughn Simmons.
Vaughn, what made you decide to design these shirts? They're very pretty. I mean, I understand it's the theme, but why this type of design?
Well, I just wanted something creative and colorful, which what Harlem is all about. So I decided to just throw something together.
Are you an artist?
Yes, I am a graphic artist, and I'm also a marketing major. So I just threw the two skills together, and this is what I came up with.
So you're an entrepreneur?
That's what I am, yes.
So this is your first time test marketing your product?
Well, this is the first time in Harlem Week. I've gone around to different other events around the country and different things. But this is the first time I'm trying Harlem Week, and it's very successful. And
it's going well?
I'll be here next year, too.
Next year? So you're doing well?
I'm doing very well.
You're using all the skills you learned in college?
Those and more.
And this one?
Hi, this is Taina Traverso again. I have with me a guest who was on my program a few years ago, and this is the first time I've seen him in a long time. He's an actual cowboy. We were interviewing him in reference to the black cowboys and the history behind it. He also have a program up in the Bronx, and he'll tell you about that and introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Carlos Forster, and I think everybody knows what I do. I'm still with the horses. I'm still keeping children off substance abuse, truancy, vandalism, crime, by using the horse to lure them to stay in school and to change attitudes.
Another thing about him, he gave history about how the term cowboy came to be, which a lot of people don't know. I want him to share that with us.
Oh, yes. We see a lot of people, when they hear cowboy, somehow they associate it with John Wayne, James Stewart, and so and so and so. But it first started with the slaves, because the slave that worked in the kitchen, they call him the kitchen boy. And so all the slaves were boy because they were certain portion of a man, and they would not give them a name. So they were all called boy. And the slave that did the yard work was, when they wanted him, they said, "Get me the yard boy." The slave that did the housework, he was the house boy. And the slave that did the cow work, he derogatory, was the cow boy.
So there you have it. Came from a person who's very knowledgeable in the history of the cowboys. Another thing is that you also have rodeos. When does that take place?
Oh, yes. We, at the end of the school year, we try to bring a rodeo to town. I started the rodeo in the neighborhoods, because poor black and white and Hispanic kids could not pay the fare to go to Madison Square Garden. I wanted them to see black cowboys or white cowboys, Indian, Hispanic. So I decided to bring the rodeo to the neighborhoods, and that I do every year, 2 or 3 rodeos, so that the kids can see their hero and can know, hey, we too helped build the Old West, and that indeed there are black cowboys.
One other thing, if I remember correctly, you are of the Cuban culture, aren't you?
Yes, I was born and raised in the backwood of Cuba, and all my life I was a ranch cowboy, because that's what I came up and see my father do. I had to milk the cows at the age of 10, ride a bull, broke the Broncos, and that was my lifestyle, and I love it. And when I came here, before I bought me a car, I bought me a horse.
Where did you keep your horse?
Right in the Bronx, right in the Bronx.
In the Bronx? Where in the Bronx?
There are 3 stables there, and these stables, you can have your horses there.
What is your number and where is your stable located?
My stable is called the Sea Hooks, and it's located at 1680 Pelham Parkway South. The number there is 718-822-8510. And now it is owned by a Puerto Rican and a Jewish girl and me, the Cuban boy.
Hello. That's what you call multiculturalism. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
That's Sunu. That's like Sunu, right?
I want to know, is this your company we're looking at? And can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, the name is
First, what is your name?
My name is Alma McLean Bakar, and I'm the executive director and the manager of the Yolaway African Dance Theater. We come from Brooklyn, and the ages range from 2 to 19. The artistic director and choreographer is my daughter, Aisha Griffin, and she's 19 years old. She attends Long Island University. And
a proud mother, I see.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And these are all our company members. They're all young adults. They're all in school. They all do very well. The parents are very proud of them.
Well, what kind of dancing do you teach them?
We do African dance. So we teach African, we teach modern, jazz.
Any particular type of African dance?
Well, we teach from West Africa, Nigeria. Today we're going to do Menjani from Nigeria, and we're going to do Sunu. And then we do dances from Guinea. So we're all around.
Are you going to dance, or are you just going to do like the rest of the directors do?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be edging them on.
Okay. Can we get a view of all the dancers behind here so that you can see the colorful and the beauty, what's going on here?
Dancers.
Hello, dancers. Oh, she's taking it over here. Hi. Okay. Can you all just say hi to...
We have more dancers behind.
Oh, behind us. Oh, this one doesn't look like she's ready to dance. What's going on with her? What's your name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl? Are you ready to dance?
Yes.
Are you ready to dance?
Yes.
Okay. What is your name?
Cherise.
Cherise. You enjoy this type of dancing?
Yeah.
How long you been dancing?
Like 2 years.
2 years? I hear a little accent and it's beautiful. Where's it from?
I'm American, but
really?
It's Trinidadian.
Oh, that's what I hear. I'm very good with the ears. I'm from the Puerto Rican culture, so what I always say is that no matter where you come from, be proud of your culture, and if you have a dialect, whatever that may be, teach it to your children. And don't have any until you're about 35. Okay. Are you from a different company?
No.
Same company?
Yeah.
Okay, I noticed that your wares are different. What type of dancing are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the same kind of dancing, but it's a different dance.
Oh, the routine call for you to do a different... Okay. Right. What is your name?
Omalade.
Omalade. How long you been dancing?
Around 6 years.
6 years? Oh, so you're going to do work, huh?
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you, everybody. Oh, your daughter. Okay, we got to put the daughter on. Hi.
Okay.
So how do you like being a choreographer?
I've been doing choreography since I was 13, and I'm 19 now. And
that's a long time.
This is my goal, to have my own company.
So you're working on getting it, actually? You started the company, maybe?
I'm going to LIU, and I take dance also, so I'm going to get my license.
Hi, this is Taina Traverso again. I hope you enjoy the program that I brought to you this time. Until next time, this is Taina Traverso for Harlem Week of 1993. Thank you. Adios.